We are live at the Rinks, Corona Inline, and we are going to bring you this great flat track roller derby today. It's going to feature your Prison City Derby teams versus the Dirt City Roller Rats in your main event. Also, you're having the Prison City Derby teams PaRolees against the Ventura County Derby Darlins, Hellion wheels. And right now the girls are actually lining up for their equipment check, as you can see right here. We'll get down to their lineups. We're roughly about 5 minutes away from the start of the game. I apologize for the lateness in starting today, but I was setting up everything, so we got everything going today. So let me get you the lineups for the PaRolees. I'm looking at the okay. In your first bout, let's introduce the Derby Darlins first. They're all the way over here. Okay, not in any particular order. I'm just reading it off the program here. We have number 84, to Nadia for you. Number 53, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? That's number 53, Annie, are you okay? We also have number 707, Bessie May Muerta. Number 72, Busty Keaton. Number 030, Drew Butchermore. Number 10, Dropkick Smurfy. Dropkick Smurfy. Number 66, Crushin' Roulette. Number 8055, La Jefa. Number 3, Queen of the Vial. And number M16, Cinderblock M. Those are your Hellion wheels, the Derby Darlins. Now for your PaRolees. These wonderful girls right here. Number 513, we have Bangarang. Number 33, we have Betty Love. Number 3 is Crisis. Number 41 3/4, the Angry Beaver. She's the co-captain of the team. Number 1313 is Lily Monster. Number 939 is Magnificent. Number 85, we have the Naughty Brunette. Number 120%, Si Si Puede. Number M110, Sniper. She's the captain of the team. Number 303 is Temperamental. And number 101 is Evolution. So that's your lineups for right now. We are just maybe about 2 or 3 minutes away from starting. So if you'll bear with me, we'll get this whole show started here. I want to point out some stuff here today. Like today, I already mentioned the PaRolees are taking on the Derby Darlins, and the Derby Dames are taking on the Dirt City Roller Rats in the main event. Right now, also, as of the 3rd of this month, September 3rd of 2007, a very happy birthday to the Prison City Derby Dames. Prison City Derby Dames, 5 years old today, or right now, as of 9/3/07 is when they were born. So if you see them, wish them a happy birthday, and hopefully they have many more after this. Coming up actually in 2 weeks, on the 29th, the ARSD Brooklyn ARSD is going to be invading the Avi Hotel and Resort Mojave Event Center in Laughlin, Nevada. The ARSD Brooklyn Red Devils, led by manager Ms. Georgia Haas, as they take on the newly home teamed of the San Francisco Bay Bombers with under Jim Fitzpatrick's leadership. They will be taking on. They will be doing that game out there on September 29th. Tickets are still available. You can go to www.arsdbombers.com and you can get tickets through there. Once again, the ARSD, Miss Georgia Haas and her Brooklyn Red Devils versus Jim Fitzpatrick's world-famous San Francisco Bay Bombers at the Mojave Hotel and Resort at the Mojave Event Center. And from what I understand, this will also be Mrs. Georgia Haas's final game as manager. She will be retiring after this game, and from what I understand, they have a wonderful send-off for her too. So that's on the 29th. Upcoming games we have on actually on October 27th. October 27th, we have the Prison City Derby Dames in an away game as they take on the Hidden City Derby Girls. That'll be on October 27th. Then also about 2 weeks later, I believe, on November 10th, Prison City Derby Dames will take on the Dirt City Roller Rats. It will also be a no-way game. That'll be on the 10th. On the weekend following Thanksgiving, on November 24th, is going to be their annual Thanks Scrimmage. It'll be the annual Thanks Scrimmage. From what I understand, they're still working out where they're going to be hosting that. Normally they'd be hosting it at Orangewood Park in West Covina, but the details are still being worked out, so there's a possibility, I heard, that they might be hosting it here at the Rinks in Corona. So those are the upcoming games for right now. We are just a couple more minutes away from starting. I welcome each and every one of you here who are here today, who may be watching. I hope you enjoy the show. Feel free to chat. There's a chat room here. If you want to chat, you can do that. Feel free. And I hope to bring you a halfway decent game here. Right now we got 6 o'clock. Right now we have the officials in the middle of the rink, and they're just going over whatever they needed to talk about. The PaRolees are standing here right in front of me. There's the back of Evolution. You got Lily Monster right there. You got Bangarang, and there's the Angry Beaver. You see Crisis in the background. You can't duck me, Em. I got you already. Hey, but it was such a great shot there, Em. So we got I'm just having a little bit of fun there with MIA. I think they're getting ready to start.
We just want to welcome you here tonight to the lovely city of, I don't know, I think it's Corona. Might be unincorporated or something. I'm not quite sure. Well, we got 2 awesome bouts for you tonight.
Yeah, so they're getting ready to do the introductions.
We've got visiting us from the beautiful city of Ventura, the Hellion Wheels. They are taking on your very own Chino PaRolees. After that, we're going to have our main event. Victorville's own Dirt City Roller Rats are taking on your Prison City Derby Dames. So grab a beer, get yourself comfortable. We're going to start things off right tonight with our national anthem. If you will please rise.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do national anthem right now.
What so proudly
Okay, there we have it. We have our national anthem. Kimberly Levitt was our national singer who sung it.
Remain standing. We would like to thank you this evening.
Okay, we're just a couple minutes away from starting.
I think it's time to meet some skaters.
Yes, it's time to meet the skaters.
Joining us from Ventura County, Derby Darlins, it's Hellion Wheels.
And we're going through the introductions right now.
For number 3, we've got Queen of the Vial.
Queen of the Vial, number 3.
Number 10, Dropkick Smurfy.
Dropkick Smurfy.
Number 16, Cinder Blocko. Number 53, Andy, are you okay? Number 66 is Russian Roulette. Number 72, Busty Keenan. Number 84, Too Naughty For You. And number 707, Bessie May Huerta. And number 8055, The Jefe.
Okay, so they've introduced the Hellion Wheels from Ventura County.
Let's give it up for the Hellion Wheels.
There's your team. And next, we're going to
Here goes Prison City.
the Derby Rollers. Here we go. Let's introduce these girls.
We got number 3, Crisis.
Number 3 is Crisis.
Number 33, Betty Love. Number 41 and 3/4, The Angry Beaver.
The Angry Beaver.
85, Naughty Brunette.
Yep, there's number 85, the Naughty Brunette.
Number 101,
101 is Evolution.
We got M109, Sniper.
Sniper 101, or 110 I should say, M110.
Number 303, Temperamental.
Temperamental 303.
Number 513, Ventura. Number 939, Magnificent. And number 1313, Lily Monster.
Lily Monster. Okay, there's your PaRolees. We should be getting ready to start. They'll be doing a demonstration jam first.
And 666, Ethan Play. Thanks, Labo. It's not on the roster. Preparation is 90%.
Yeah, they're getting ready to start the game now. We'll be doing the like a demonstration bout.
How things go. We're going to skaters take a track for a demo jam.
This will be a demonstration jam only. You'll have the teams lining up like they normally would.
All right, so roller derby is not that complicated of a sport until you put on those skates and do it yourself.
And we got number 110 Sniper. She's going to be out there to start it.
Those are your blockers. You're going to hear the ref blow a whistle. And those are going to make their way around the track.
See?
Once they get a certain distance, you're going to hear a second set of whistles. That's going to release your jammers. You'll know the jammers because they've got stars on their head. These are your girls that are going to be doing the scoring. The jammers are going to go around perfectly.
Queen of the Vial is with her and doing it in this demonstration jam.
There they go. And the first one to get through the pack legally and cleanly is going to become your lead jammer. She will be pointed at for the rest of the evening. She and only she can call off the jam before the 2 minutes. However, both jammers on subsequent passes of the pack will score 1 point for every opposing blocker they have. So that's roller derby in a nutshell.
Okay. That's it for the demonstration jam. Now we're gonna get down to the real thing.
Jammers can go ahead and call the jam off now.
And as you see in front of me, we have number 00 Brianimal and number 2517 Malicious Reynolds. They are the coaches of the PaRolees. You'll be seeing them later on, I believe. Actually, you might see one of them in there. I believe Bree may not be in there.
Number 3, Queen of the Vial. And out there for the PaRolees, we have Sniper.
Okay, Darby O'Keel gives the 5-second warning. There's the first whistle. And everybody moves out like a herd of turtles. And as soon as they cross over a certain point, there's the second whistle. Now we got Sniper against Queen Levile. They're trying to keep her out of there. She makes it through the pack, and Queen Levile is your lead jammer. She's already got past the pack already, and she got 5 points already. You score a point for everybody. You score a point for everybody you pass. She calls out the gem. She starts off with 8. Actually, take it back. 7 points. Hellion Wheels with 7 points on that gem by Queen Levile.
Number 53, Annie, are you okay on the jam line? Lily Munster out there for the PaRolees.
Lily Monster for the PaRolees, and Annie Oakley, are you okay? She's on the jam for the Hellion Wheels. Now you see a lot of strategy by some of these people. Sometimes they crowd the Magnificent and Annie Oakley, are you okay? Is hit the deck. But Annie, are you okay? Is the lead jammer. Lily Monster's trying to catch up. She's not being scored. Annie gets through and she calls off the jam. Okay. So far the score right now is 12-0 in favor of Ventura. Here's a little sneak peek at all of our wonderful people here in the audience here today, along with CC Poeti right in front. Okay, there's the second whistle. It's like Queen Levile gets through again. She's the lead jammer for the Hellion Wheels. Sniper is trying to catch up. She is not being scored. Ooh! Crisis gave her a nice big block. And right now the score is now 15-4 in favor of Ventura. Lily Monster was able to score at least 4 points on that jam. Right now, 27 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this period. Darby O'Keel gives the 5-second warning. And there's the whistle. And they're off like a herd of turtles. It's like Naughty Brunette is one of your jammers. Again, it looks like Annie, are you okay? Okay, there's the second whistle. And Naughty Brunette's trying to get through. They're putting a good block. People are hitting the deck. Annie, are you okay? Still cannot get through. She is not the lead jammer yet. Apparently she gets through and she is now your lead blocker, or lead jammer I should say. It's like Temperamental is being sent to the penalty box, or also known as the sin bin.
A friendly reminder to all of our skaters on both teams, the penalty box has been moved to turn 3. The Temperamental missed it the first time around. Usually not over there. Usually not over there at all.
Annie okay, she gets through. She calls off the jam.
Another big jam for the Hellion.
Right now the score is 30-4. 30-4 in favor of Ventura. It's like right now, it looks like your jammer for Prison City will be Crisis. trying to get. It's like Queen. It looks like Queen of the Vial, maybe the jammer for Hellion. Crisis is being sent to the sin bin. It looks like both of them are going to the sin bin. So now this is gonna be like a 2-minute piece of boredom right here because there's no jammer, so they have to just skate around and just twiddle their thumbs. If you ever seen the commercial with Beaky Buzzard or cartoon with Beaky Buzzard, sometimes that's the way it seems like because you hear the ball loop, ball loop, ball loop. Okay, we got no lead jammer. She is not a jammer. She's not being scored. Crisis out of the box. She is not being scored either. Oh, what a nice big block. What a nice big block by Beaver. Queen of the Vial is still on jam, but she is not being scored. Now she's got 5 points. She's got 5 points, but she is still not the lead jammer. Now you see the girls are trying to keep Crisis from passing through. They're doing a pretty good job so far. Queen of the Vial gets 5 more points, but she is still not the lead jammer. There's a whistle to end the jam. Right now the score 45-5. 45-5 in favor of Ventura County. Temperamental just had a little oopsie there. Lily Monster will be your jammer for the PaRolees. And La Jefe is not the lead jammer. She gets through, but she is not the lead jammer. She's coming up on everybody. They're doing a good job of blocking off Lily Monster.
The difference is that they're making they got a friendly look there on that last hit.
Lily Monster is now your lead jammer. She is the lead jammer for your PaRolees. She gets knocked out of bounds, so she has to go back into behind the pack. Otherwise, they send her to the penalty box for it. And she calls off the jam. Score right now is 55-5. 55-5 in favor of Ventura, with just under 22 minutes to go in this first half. Looks like number 85, the Naughty Brunette, is going to be the jammer. Naughty Brunette for your PaRolees. There's your first whistle. Everybody's moving out slowly. There's a lot of strategy that goes along into this game. As soon as they get to a certain point, then they blow a second whistle. Okay, there's your second whistle now, finally. There, bad hit on Burnett. It's a good thing That's a good thing. That's the reason why they wear their helmet. She fell and hit her head there. It's a good thing she has her helmet there. Queen of the Vile is your lead jammer for the Hellion wheels. She calls off the jam. And it looks like right now the Hellion wheels are making a run with this one right now. Not saying that the PaRolees are not doing a job, but they're doing their darndest. I know that. I'm not selling them short at all. There's still 20 minutes to go in this half. We get the 5-second warning from Darby O'Kill. Okay, there's the first whistle. We got M110 Sniper going against La Jefa. And people are hitting the deck all over the place. See, La Jefa is your lead jammer.
She does it like a boss. And flogging Roller agrees. That's really all that matters. Absolutely.
Coming up against the jammers now, or the blockers. See if they can block her out of there. She gets blocked out of bounds, but she calls the jam off. Right now the score is 62-6 with almost 19 minutes to go in this first half. Looks like Cici Puede may be the jammer possibly No, I take it back. Lily Monster is your jammer for the Prison City PaRolees, going up against Annie. Are you okay? As soon as they cross over a certain point on the track, that's when they blow a second whistle, and the jammers get to go and get to start. There's your second whistle. Here comes Lily Monster, and she gets blocked to the inside. Annie, are you okay? Gets through, and she is the lead jammer. She's got 1 point so far. She gets met up with a wall. And she gets sent to the sin bin.
And are you okay? Over to the penalty box. Lily Monster will come back in.
Lily Monster is coming back into the thing after serving her little time in the penalty box. She was sent in there, I believe, for cutting the track.
Not a whole lot. That was again good strategy by Ventura going backwards.
But they are just blocking the hell out of her right now. And Annie, are you okay? Gets back on track, and she is still the lead jammer.
I had the pleasure of seeing Ventura up in Victor a few weeks ago.
Lily Monster gets through, but she is not the jammer. She's not the lead jammer.
I did not see the lead.
Oh, what a hit. Crisis went down, and so did Temperamental.
But even though she reached out to the back to the back, Annie, are you okay? Says, yes, I am. And she scored an additional 4 points.
Annie, are you okay? Still in the jam. She calls the jam off.
And that's 2 minutes.
Right now, score is right now 71-7. 71-7, with about 16 and a half minutes to go in the first half. But don't sell these PaRolees short yet. They are a good group of girls, and they can rally. They can rally. Okay, we got the jam going now. Nice block by Evolution. Evolution knocks her out of bounds. Oh, they both hit.
He's going to become the lead jammer.
La Jefa is still the lead jammer for the Ventura Hellion wheels.
The jammer back on the track.
She runs into the backside of Magnificent.
Down the blocker. Looked like it was a back penalty.
Evolution had to go back because she was out of bounds. La Jefa was still on the lead jammer. Temperamental got a good block on her, but she's still able to get past. Angry Beaver tries to block her off. Knocks her out of bounds, so she has to go back to the back of the pack so that way she doesn't get sent to the sin bin. Evolution's blocking her like crazy. They're coming to a big block wall in the back there. She gets through. She gets more points. 5 more points, and she calls the jam off. I don't know if I should be telling you the score. Right now, the score right now is actually 87-7. 80-point lead for Ventura.
Ventura County comes from great lineage.
But like I said, do not count these girls out. I have seen these girls come back from some similar deficits. There's your second whistle, and you got your jam going. You got people hitting the deck. And we got Sniper on your lead jam. She is your lead jammer. Sniper is your lead jammer. She gets through the pack. Oh, what a block. Oh. She got some more points. But actually, they sent her back to the penalty box for back blocking. A back block major. Queen of the Vial is not your lead jammer, but she is going to be scoring some points if. She gets through again, but she gets 5 points right there.
Inside of the penalty box, there's just a free point for the opposing jammer to pick up every time they're done cycling in through that pack.
And what a big hit right there. Man, people are just hitting the deck.
No pack situation though.
She is not the lead jammer still, but she is still scoring. And the PaRolees are putting on good blocks.
Elbow major.
Si Se Puede gets called for an elbowing major. So she's going to take some time into the sin bin. Crisis hits the deck. More people hitting the deck. Sniper and
Only if you can stop Ventura. This jam was the block. Big points going on the ball. Don't forget about
right now, the score right now is 111-10. 111-10. And you see two of the girls in a pickle and one other girl advertising the 50-50 raffle. You'll be seeing in a pickle, I believe, later on in the main event. Right now we have a timeout on track. I believe this is an official timeout, possibly. I take it back. It is a timeout for Prison City. It is a Prison City timeout. Right now, Malicious Reynolds, she is going over some plans with the team. My microphone will not be there because I don't want to eavesdrop on them. But all I know is they need to start kicking some more butt. I currently have no viewers yet, but here on Ustream. Hopefully you can get some viewers out there. So missing you because you're missing some good stuff. Right now, it's still 12 minutes and 20 seconds in this first half. And score right now is still 111 to 10. 111 to 10. We're getting ready for the next jam. Darby O'Kill gives you the 5-second warning. There's your first whistle. There's the second whistle. Jam on. And Lily Monster is trying to get through. Annie, are you okay? Is blocking like crazy back here, so they can't get through. La Jefa is still is your lead jammer right now. La Jefa gets around Evolution. Lily Monster gets through, but she's not being scored. Evolution is trying to block La Jefa. They're going back to do some more blocking. She calls off the jam. Right now the score is 121 to 12. 121 to 12 with about 11 minutes to go in this first half. It's a beautiful night out here in Corona for this game. We got jam on. Oh, we got the jammer. She hits the deck. Bossy May Muerta, she is one that hit the deck. Right now we have Sniper following right along for the PaRolees. Bossy May Muerta is still on the lead jam. She calls it off.
Sniper put good pressure on her, allows her to call off the jam.
126 to 16 with 10 minutes to go. With about 10 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this first half. Right now, let's see, we have looks like Naughty Brunette for the PaRolees. And oh, what a nice block by Evolution. On Annie, are you okay? Naughty Brunette gets through. And Naughty Brunette is your lead jammer. Naughty Brunette is the lead jammer. She calls off the jam. She called off the jam. But I believe there is no score on that either. No score by either team, so the score remains 126 to 16. Oh, I take it back. I take that back. It's 126 to 20 now. 126 to 20. With just under 9 minutes to go in the first half. Okay, there's your first whistle. We got a Sniper, and we also have La Jefa. La Jefa gets through. She is the lead jammer. La Jefa is your lead jammer. So far with 1 point. Sniper is coming up right behind her. Big block there. And La Jefa is being sent to the sin bin. Sniper is going through. She is now being scored. Sniper is being scored. She's got 5 points so far. Yeah, Ventura, they're putting the big block on her. They got some size on them, so they're somebody getting sent to the sin bin for elbowing. And she gets through. Oh, and looks like Sniper gets sent to the sin bin. Sniper gets sent to the sin bin. Right now there is no jammer for either team.
She gets over. We now have a reverse power jam. Ventura was full jam on the track.
Okay, now now La Jefa comes back on track. She is not being designated the lead jammer, but she is being scored. There's your 2 minutes. Well, at least the PaRolees, they finally got some more score. Right now it is a 103-point deficit for the PaRolees. 130 to 27. 130 to 27 with about 6 minutes, just under 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Oh, a nice block on by Evolution. Puts a big block on Annie, are you okay? And she is your lead jammer. Annie, are you okay? She is your lead jammer. Coming up to the big wall of defense right there. Sniper is back on track, trying to get through. She breaks through, but she is not being scored as the lead jammer. She is not the lead jammer. Evolution puts a good block on Annie, are you okay? Score right now 134 to 27 with almost 5 minutes to go in the first half. Almost 5 minutes to go in the first half. 134 to 27. We get the 5-second warning from Darby O'Kill. Okay, Lily Monster for your PaRolees going up against looks like number 3, I believe it is. Yeah, it's Queen of the Vial. Whoa, what a nice block by Magnificent. Knocks her into the infield. Queen of the Vial is your lead jammer. Lily Monster hasn't gotten through yet. Lily Monster is right behind her, but she's not being scored. Queen of the Vial calls the jam off. With 4 minutes to go, it's 139 to 27. 139 to 27. Still no viewers. And I'm looking at my computer here, and it looks like we still have no viewers here yet, but too bad for them. They're missing a great game. Okay, we got the next jam started. We got Magnificent coming up against La Jefa. Magnificent gets blocked on the outside. She has to go back to the end to behind the pack to be scored. La Jefa gets through, and she is your lead jammer. She's still scoring points. They're getting a power jam. Right now, it looks like they have about two of the PaRolees are in the sin bin there. I take it back, make it 3 people that are in the sin bin. Looks like Naughty Brunette is getting ready to come back in for the PaRolees. It's like Evolution try to give a good block on her, but she ends up on the eating the pavement there.
I think that's what we're starting to see right now for the PaRolees. All the minors are adding up for main penalty.
She's still being scored and just racking up the points.
She is able to just get in there and go to blows with any of the blockers. That pure physicality.
This may be a game that the PaRolees may not want to remember. But don't believe me though, they're gonna give it their all. They're not. Don't sell them short. Right now, the score with just under 2 minutes to go. It's 163 in favor of Ventura, 27 PaRolees.
So it is premature ejection that is able to call this half off.
163 to 27 in favor of Ventura.
Your favorite dirty girl, so we give you the okay from premature ejection.
I'm right here behind the Prison City team right now. Let's see, we have Sniper on that's going to be jamming for the PaRolees, and we have try to read her number from here. Number 707. Bessie Me Muerta. Oh, nice block by Crisis. What a block by Crisis. Sniper is your lead jammer. Sniper is your lead jammer. And she comes up to a big wall of defense. It's like Bessie Me Muerta is being sent to the sin bin for a major penalty. Sniper's still trying to get through, and she gets through. She gets through. All right, she gets more score. She's oh, son of a gun! She gets sent to the sin bin. Back blocking minor penalty. I guess they turned it into a major penalty. The buzzer is gone, but that doesn't mean the jam is over yet because no matter what time the jam started, they skate the full 2 minutes.
We're going to have a jammer pass. Star pass is Rusty Keaton. No back to switches, so let her get through. 5 points.
5 points.
And that is
You got Busty Keaton there. That is the end of the first half. Right now it's 168 to 27. There's going to be a 15-minute intermission. A 15-minute intermission for the so that way they can take a break. I'll be on here for just a few. There's nothing for me to be reporting on, but I'll still be here for you. For all you that are not here, there's no viewers yet according to my thing here on the computer, but you're missing a great game.